Hey guys, welcome back to Deathmark. Last time we found out the very tragic story of Hanayome.
/ Seiko.
Yeah, slash Seiko. Seiko. Seiko.
Cycle?
Yeah.
Cycle. I'm gonna go cycling.
Alright, so since we're back, we'll,
Go to the forest and probably get scared 5 billion times.
What's the new thing that we got?
Oh yeah. Oh, 3 pages. Well, 4 pages actually. Garage shelves contain files and accidents and crimes within Hell City, from decades old to just a few years ago. We all search through them and find a case with a victim named Seiko
Hasegawa.
That. The person mentioned in the note. The details of her case are sickening.
Yes.
The victim was abducted by a group as she was walking her dog in the forest while waiting her wedding day. She was found by a phone booth along the highway the next day. But that's not all. The culprits photographed the assault and blackmailed her fiancé with photos for money. A few days later, all the stress caused her to kill herself.
Her fiancé went missing afterward, with people believing he also committed suicide. Christy investigated the case back then. She says the fiancé was a famous musician. To Seiko, I'll dispel all of your heartache. Those words bother me, but there's something else too, and that's the fact that the culprits also went missing after she died.
Murdered them all.
Yes. This ghastly case is still unable to gain full closure. The phone box that guided us to the case, the fact that the woman who hung herself wore a wedding dress, the connections to the forest by Hell Castle. The other mark bearers won't like it, but we need to go back to the forest. But why am I so sure of that?
Because they
That's where she
linger
died?
around where they died.
Gosh. You still want Christy?
Let's just try her because I can't think of anyone else.
I think she's actually really good for this because she was there for the investigation.
Yeah,
let's
but
try
that
talking.
also might mean the Hanayome hates her.
Yeah.
I tell Mary about Seiko Hasegawa.
What a sad woman. Her grudge against the world turned her into Hanayome. If this is indeed the case, you may find a clue in the forest where she committed suicide.
Well, that's what we're gonna do anyway.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. You're gorgeous, but my god. Forest.
To be fair, I think she's there just to remind you in case you stop.
For like 10 months.
Wasn't that long. Oh, it's back.
Hey, welcome back, Love Hotel. Looking sexy, as always.
This is more awkward than I thought.
I know. You're going straight for that Love Hotel.
It just rams into it.
Front door service.
Being out alone with someone who, until recently, was planning to kill herself.
Do you have something you want to say?
She noticed right away. Was I being that obvious?
Yes, it's written all over your face.
No, not really.
It's fine. You don't have to hide it. You're wondering if I still want to kill myself, aren't you?
Is this a woman's intuition? No, maybe I'm just crap at hiding things.
Don't worry. I don't anymore. People hate it when things are forced on them, right? Doesn't matter what it is.
I can trust you, right?
No.
Yes.
Yes. You can definitely trust me. At least for now.
Oh, she's honest. Here's hoping she keeps feeling the same, at least while we're together.
See? Love Hotel. Brings everybody... Whoa.
Just then the tires hit a bump in the road.
That didn't sound like a bump. That sounded like you ran over a body.
I can see a square gray object in the backseat through the rear view mirror. Shut up. Is that thing back there yours?
No, that's Ada's CD radio cassette player. That was very wordy.
Yes. Huh? Why something like that?
Because it's 3 things in one. He said we might need music during the drive. Then went and put it in here himself. But we don't have any CDs or tapes. Should I turn on the radio?
No, I'll pass.
I wanted the radio.
The conversation grinds to a halt after that. It's like there's an invisible person between us. After falling silent a while, Christy finally speaks up again. It only makes sense for the conversation to turn in one direction.
It's rather worrisome, don't you think? After all this time, they don't know.
Who doesn't know what?
Those two. They think that spirit just helps you find things. What a naive fairy tale.
Yeah. Christy is exactly right. You quickly become disillusioned once you actually face a spirit. But thinking about it, wouldn't that be best? Christy looks at me in shock.
Wait, what are you saying?
I just mean,
Our lives are on the line here. Would you stop joking around?
sorry. She's furious at me, but it looks like she was telling the truth about not wanting to die. She's got too much pride. Someone like that would never commit suicide.
Well, I mean, she was going to, so.
Oh, she still did.
She only didn't because Shimio was chasing her.
Right.
What's so funny?
Nothing. Will we make it back again?
There and back again.
I stare at the
A
headlights
hobbit's
and
tale.
contemplate where we're going.
Huh.
Watch, he actually just said sigh.
Sigh.
That sigh was pretty deep.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll make it deeper. Sigh.
Sigh.
I can't believe we're here again. At least I can feel better knowing he's not around anymore.
Shows up. What's up?
I know, right?
I almost reminded her about Hanayome, but I stopped myself from opening my mouth. I don't want to break her tenuous calm. Okay.
Break it. Snap her in two.
It's supposed to be west of the gate. I look to the west of the gate again, but there's no sign of a trail.
Strange. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. When I came here researching an article, there was a path to the west.
Suddenly, Chrissy's face stiffens. What's wrong?
I feel cold all of a sudden. Put a jacket on. Ah!
Oh.
The fuck is that? Is that? Oh, it's the dog.
I follow the gaze and see a low shadow dashing out from the darkness.
Is that a wig on it?
I don't know. It could just be wonky looking.
That looks like a person's face on top of a dog head.
Kinda. A dog? It certainly seems like one. It kicks up the dirt with 4 legs. But it looks off somehow.
A lot of things are off about it.
Its fur is long and
Disheveled.
disheveled, and from certain angles, its face looks human.
Well, at least I wasn't the only one.
The dog stares at us, growling softly. What is it? Are you trying to tell us something?
You're being too gentle with it. Do you not know how to deal with dogs that are violent?
You need to sound... Oh.
You need to sound firm when you talk to a dog. Act like its master. Weaker dogs like to bark, right? So ignore it and stay quiet.
So ignore it and stay quiet, huh? I guess that's true for humans too. Powerful people tend to ignore others. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. The dog barks loudly, then vanishes into the western underbrush. The moment it's gone, the chill in the air dissipates like it was never there.
Was it trying to guide us?
Maybe.
Mobby. If you go straight away, I'm gonna be mad at you.
I shine a flashlight on the spot where the dog disappeared. And now familiar pain shoots through my wrist.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
The mark's color grows more vivid.
Well, that was fast. We didn't even do anything.
Early dawn, a few hours left until death closes in.
You did that on purpose.
What?
Early dawn.
Because it's annoying when you do that. There's probably not much time left. We better hurry.
Did you say I was annoying? Rude.
Let's check the bushes over there. New York was the spirit fall. Investigating the forest again. There, you can save.
Record!
It seems like it's gonna be a short one.
I know, it's really going by very quickly.
Yeah, there's just lots of talking.
Mimi, honey Amy. Upon our return to the forest, a strange dog appears. I don't know if you really call a dog, but you know, it growls at us before disappearing into the western thicket. Christy says the place she checked in the past was in the west also. Still, that dog didn't look natural. I suppose that's a good sign, since we're chasing after a spirit, but the mark warns that time is short. We have to hurry. Alright, well...
Onward and upward. Or westward, rather.
Wow, nothing over here anymore.
Well, yeah, because we got...
Just that lovely sign.
It reads, "Welcome to the lush and romantic wood of Neverland." Yeah, okay. There's a thicket of trees next to the gate. Feel it.
Feel it.
With the dog gone, I push my way into the underbrush. Oh. I spot the traces of what used to be a path. You could barely call it one at this point. This must be the closed hiking trail. The path goes west from the gate.
That's right. I remember now. This is the path I took before. That dog. Was it trying to show this to us?
Who knows?
I know.
Anyway, let's get going.
Listen, you. Okay.
Face.
Shut up. Come on, come on, come on.
There's nothing.
Come on.
There's nothing. You already searched all that. It looks like it's right, but there's not. Oh, something. There's something in the grass at the foot of the tree.
Look at it.
It's a wad of paper.
Touch it.
I push the grass aside and pick it up.
Caress the paper.
Found a worn out talisman. When I pick up the worn out, I write this stuff again.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm going to record really quick.
You mean save?
Same diff, man. Jesus.
No, maybe you brought a video camera.
Alright, let's go left.
No. Whoa.
Nope, we don't need to look at that. Let's just
Eventually we
scan
do.
everything else. Oh, look at that!
Something's in the grass.
Look at it.
I can't see it well from here.
Well, touch it.
I feel around the blades of grass. Got instant camera.
Oh, God.
I've hit the switch before I realized, and a red light appears. Apparently that means that the flash can be used.
It must still have battery left. Not that we're going to take any pictures with it.
You're right.
Oh, God.
I turn it off and quickly stuff it in my bag. I decide it's wise not to mention the dried blood that stuck to the bottom of it.
Oh, God. To see is to perceive light.
So the flash shatter. That distant voice echoes in my head. True, seeing something means you're seeing the light it's reflecting. What does that have to do with Hanayome? New info says trick of the photos. Oh, there's photo. That's the photos on there. Look at it. I shine a light on the grove of trees in front of us and catch a glimpse of something odd. I mean a glimpse. It's right there.
What is that? Something's posted there.
Can't make it out from here. I move forward for a closer look.
Ugh.
What is this?
What's hanging on the nails?
I don't know. It's like a...
All their eyes are nailed in.
It looks like it's like a belt or something.
You know what it looks like? It looks like the camera film.
It could be that. Actually, it probably is that. All thought in my head ceases. In my mind. It's as if I'm unable to process what I'm seeing and my brain comes to a halt. Are these photos?
Mm-mm.
There are a bunch of pictures of different people posted to the tree. But they're all...
All these photos have nails in the eyes.
It's just as Christy said. For some bizarre reason, each photo has a person with nails driven through both eyes. Attached to the nails is some kind of tape. Cold sweat drips down my back. What kind of grudge would cause someone to do something like this?
You've clearly never been assaulted. Sexually assaulted.
Yeah.
Hey, all the people in these pictures, are they all men?
Christie's mutters are just loud enough to hear. Huh? Look over these photos again. A good number of them are deteriorated, so they're hard to make out, but they may be right. Yeah, it looks like it.
It's really
All
hard
the
to tell.
subjects are men.
I thought the one on the bottom right was a chick, but yeah, I guess it is a dude.
I thought the one up top was a chick.
It does look like it too.
I don't know. That's clearly not a coincidence. I feel a little dizzy and step back. Through my blurry vision, something flashes in the light from the flashlight. Eh?
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just over there.
Over where?
Something sparkled up there. Something might be there. We should check it out. In the trees or something? Oh.
Okay.
Click, 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 say.
Seriously. You don't understand. Anything can happen.
I do understand.
Anything can happen.
Something up in the branches of the other tree is reflecting light. Something must be stuck in the branches. The only way we'll be able to check it out is to climb up the trunk.
Are you thinking about climbing the tree? Do I have to do QTEs?
There aren't any cavities, nuts, or branches within reach. It'll be hard to climb up it. So...
I lift her up. This is just between us, but I weigh
She whispers in my ear.
360 pounds.
Okay, that's off the table. Ask them.
I refuse. There's no way I can climb that.
Looks like that's not going to work. Try and climb it. I take a deep breath and jump at the tree. I struggle to reach for a while and manage to touch a branch until
All the nails
I
scrape
crash to
me.
the ground with a spectacular thud. Ow. Ow.
Ugh, I told you. Okay, we're gonna have to go back.
Yeah.
And
I
get
give
the
up and
little
back
girl.
away.
Alright, so
We do have more things in the file. In the bushes below the tree, I find a dirty instant camera. The back reads, "Take a picture, flash included." That voice then whispers to me again, "To see is to perceive light. Light. Things that emit light. The camera." I bet Seiko Hasegawa detested that light. Is there something before it?
no, I would have showed it.
Oh, we did read it already.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot.
You know what?
Save it again.
Yes. Before going to the mansion. Returning to
Mansion?
the mansion. Yeah, we had to go pick up the little girl. So we can boost her up on the tree.
Oh. I thought we were just going to keep looking and see if we found something to climb up. That makes sense. Oh, crap, Ada. Boost him up.
Nope.
He'd probably destroy your back.
Yes. Return.
The Kujo.
Let's go, Suzu.
What? What'd you say?
Sonna. Oh, wait.
This isn't the right way. Turn back.
Thanks. It was an accident.
Yeah, you have to click on it for this
Yeah.
one.
I wasn't expecting that.
Maybe, honestly.
So, Suzu.
Can you get boosted up?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do... I forgot how to skip all that. There we go.
I don't know.
Boost my partner up. If that's all, then... Okay, I'll try.
I squat at the base of the tree and let her climb up on me. Up you go! Whee! No, I stagger a bit, but manage to stand. I feel like I'm I'm one of the trees now. My God. Can you reach?
Just a little to the right. I'm almost there. Ah!
Suzu reaches as far as she can with her hand, and I lose my balance. We both crash to the ground. Are you okay?
Just a mild concussion. I'm fine. Here.
Suzu shows me her hands. It's holding that object was stuck in the branches. Got dog collar. A collar? It makes me think of that dog we saw before coming here. Does this belong to that dog?
I wonder who threw it away.
How'd they get it up there? Who knows? As I'm putting it away in my bag, I spot an inscription on the inside of the collar.
Enta?
Or Renta.
Enta here.
Fan time. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay. I thought it might be upside down. Oh. Pfft. How are you supposed to pronounce that? I don't know why I blanked on that. The picture's on the tree.
In the west side of the forest, we find a tree covered in strange photos of men. And they all have large nails driven deep into their eyes. They're likely all dead. Is it some kind of warning that men will be killed? I spot something when I look up the tree. It's hard to get down, but it turns out to be a dog collar. Does it belong to the dog we saw at the entrance?
I can't read it.
That article on Seiko we found in the garage said the body of her pet dog was found in the forest. Was it killed chasing after the culprits? It seems she even brought it on her trip to Greece with her fiancé right before she was abducted. It looks like the dog's name is on the collar. But how do you pronounce that? Doesn't look like English. In the bushes below the tree, I find a dirty instant camera. The back reads, "Take a picture, flash included." That voice then whispers to me again, "To see is to hear words." Okay. I'm just gonna keep her because I don't feel like going back.
Okay. See what happens.
We die.
We just explode.
Spontaneously combust.
It always sounds like we explode whenever they catch us. They're like, "Ah!" Left. I hear a low growl from somewhere. The shudder you just did was amazing. I can't see what's making it, but it seems to be watching me. Oh, we did see that dog at the gate. I'm not sure why, but I feel an intense hostility directed toward me.
What should we do?
The instant Suzu speaks. The growling grows distinctly quieter. I remember the photos. All of them were men with nails in their eyes. I don't know what that has to do with the dog, but if those pictures demonstrate the hatred that saturates this place, if I'm with Suzu, it might react differently. I consider my options. Show the collar? We have it, might as well try.
Yeah.
I've got an idea. I take the collar out of my bag. Maybe... It's a safe bet that the spirit was born here, so the dog is likely tied to this collar. I face the general area the barking is coming from and show it the collar.
It didn't bark, it just growled. That was a bark.
The dog appears like a gust of wind. Whoa! Before I can blink, it steals the collar from me. Oh, jeez.
Good thing I saved.
I know. When I try to quickly jump away, I hear Suzu call out to me.
Mr. Questers, don't move.
But I don't catch the rest of it. It's don't move.
Yeah.
The dog rushes at me so fast it looks like it's gliding over the ground. Stand still. Just takes my head off. The dog stops in its tracks. It seems confused that I'm not reacting and just standing still. It shuffles back on its guard, then prepares to attack again. It bares its teeth and growls. You can threaten it loud. You gotta yell. I suddenly yell, threatening it back. Provoked, the dog flies at me.
That was not good. Pretty sure it was supposed to be the middle one.
No. The dog holds the collar in its mouth and stares at me. That collar has an inscription on it, doesn't it? I'm sure it said... whatever that is. What should I call it? Renta?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing it looks like. Try Lenta. Lenta. Mutter the name. The dog perks its ears. I say it again, this time more clearly. Then...
Oh, we're dead. I was gonna say Genta.
What?
I don't know. Maybe it's Greek.
The dog fixes its gaze on me, its glare is strangely piercing. See, it sounds like we explode into tons of bloody parts.
Game over.
Well, that happened.
Decide again. Yeah. Show the collar.
Just kick it.
Dang, I was slower this time.
Turn back to it.
Because ignoring it.
I break my gaze and turn my back to it. I pretend to not hear it threatening me. It growls for a while until it abruptly stops. The dog holds the collar in its mouth and stares at me. The collar has an inscription on it, doesn't it? I'm sure it said. Mutter the name. The dog perks his ears. Say it again, this time more clearly. Then...
Yes! I was right.
How'd you even guess it? The dog turns around and quietly slinks into the brush. It disappears from sight. Seems I somehow managed to escape death.
Because I was thinking, like, that it's block letters.
Uh-huh.
And so just the tip of the G, like the one that goes around and goes like that, just was like smudged off or whatever. Because it couldn't be the S, and the L it would be upside down. Survived!
Survived. Pick up the collar that was left behind and sigh deeply.
It's survived. Are you okay?
Yeah, that was...
A pooch.
I can't even say it was no big deal. My words simply trail off. That's all I can answer with. I pat myself down with my hands, but I don't seem to be injured anywhere. I did feel teeth biting in my hand when the collar was snatched from me, though. That dog may be supernatural. You think? I hope it doesn't attack again.
I think we'll be fine. It found what it was looking for.
You're right.
You rig it. Freaking save.
Save her every 5 minutes.
First of all, we died the last time, okay?
True.
Alright, forward.
You didn't want to look around?
Shiza, you're right.
Oh. They're dolls? A sound like a rope creaks above my head. Silhouettes swing in the shadow of the trees. My whole body shudders with dread.
Are those people?
No. Susan gives a terrified yelp. Speechless, I shine my flashlight on them. They clearly aren't people. They're mannequins. The things hanging by their necks from the trees are display mannequins you can find in any department store. Obviously, dolls can't commit suicide.
Yeah, they can.
Is this someone's idea of a prank, or maybe a warning to intruders? The only one who knows the truth would be whoever did this. Let's go. I don't think they're dangerous. They're only mannequins.
Okay.
Susie replies uneasily. And then she punches one. Before either of us take a step forward, I feel a shaky hand gripping onto me.
Backwards it is.
I don't think there's anything, but you never know.
Yeah. So, I mean, the dog did run off, so it could have dropped something.
But, well, it dropped the collar.
No, it took the collar. It needs the collar.
And we kept the collar.
Okay. Turning around. Gonna record. Okay.
The three main ones you can interact with.
Yep. Let's go with the closest one.
The dolls swing unceasingly from the ropes, even though there is no breeze. Oh. The male doll is hanging from a tree. I wonder what the person who did this was thinking. The doll is mercilessly hanging by its neck. It has something in its left hand.
Caress it.
Grabbing onto it to stop from swaying, I open the hand and take what's inside. Oh no, yay!
That's what I was looking for.
I mean, I have a feeling there's a one inside. Well, I guess that is it.
Recording again. Alright, before we get to the last part, the last section of the map, we're gonna end it here.
Unfortunately.
So.
But next time, I have a feeling we're probably gonna run into Hanayome.
Anyway, we'll catch you guys later.
Bye.